How about if I do that? Can you hear me now? We'll see if it just works without the microphone. Yeah. Can you hear me now, guys? Okay, for some reason the microphones aren't working today, so we'll leave those alone, and we will we'll work with the sound of the phone. Yeah. Okay. So, just while people are landing in the space, landing in the space, just feeling into your body. Feeling your base on the floor or the chair, bringing a golden thread or a golden light stream or a golden cord of energy down from your perineum floor, all the way down into the core of Gaia through your base chakra. Allowing this energy to anchor you in for the entirety of this session. That you are held through the ever evolving energy of Gaia herself. And that we are held in this truly transformational moment on this 3D planetary consciousness, as there are supersonic frequencies coming in from the astrology of this day at the parallel timing of the evolution of the inner earth frequencies that are merging within the hearts, the minds, and the pillars of the collective field. So we, as individual beacons of light, are being activated, are being realigned, are being released from bondage of old patterns, of old narratives, of old stories. Take a breath. So here we are, in peace and oneness. Knowing that this is the place to rest into. As Gaia rattles and rolls, we too go through our inner turbulations, our inner releasing. For we are the light warriors, if you will, those that decided to come to Earth at this time to support the evolution in consciousness through aligning our frequencies with our galactic brethren. At the same time, we are being shifted and realigned as Gaia is, so that we are doing the Bogayana on a microcosm level, the same purifications and pattern renewal that she is doing. So as she shifts, it is only natural that we too would release. As she lets go of control of the status quo, and a wave of energy is released from her core. It moves through our energy body. It moves through our plasma field. It moves through our multidimensional heart spaces. And it allows us to transform and shift our identity, shift our perception, shift our persona. And we align our spirit with the essence of cosmic leadership. What is cosmic leadership, you would say? And we would say it is a soul and body alignment of you as a being in the physical. However, it is also anchoring in your cosmic potential through your cellular consciousness. So we would say that it is an ongoing cellular infusion of plasma light. It is a neural reprogramming of the mind, neurobiology, third eye, hippocampal regions, releasing ancient trauma. It is a sacred reunion. It is a sacred reunion with Source, with the angelic aspect, with the galactic aspect, with the elemental aspect. It is bringing all of you in totality into one stream of consciousness, into one alignment within your physical body. It is a mastership and a leadership that takes a lifetime, that takes the ongoing tenacity, courage, and strength to look within the shadow, to look within the past, to look within your childhoods, to look within your ancestry, to look within the karmic patterns of your being, so that you may free yourself to expand into the unique light that you are. The magic that you are, the stardust that you hold, the ordinary, mundane, day-to-day sweetness that you live and touch other souls with. A deep heart revelation, a return to self-love, so that you may offer that to those around you. So we work with this a golden obsidian unicorn, just fresh off the boat. Wanting to come in, bring some lightness, bring some energy for the heart space, also purify the heart space. So this is where, we were just innocent, hey? We were just innocent little beings. Before incidences, belief systems, and events clouded the truth of who we are. And so we are returning to the uniqueness of who we are, and so that we can step up into this leadership energy, so that we can step up into the truth of who we are, so we can step out with our light without fearing something torturous is going to happen in some way or form. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. So then there's this, if we are to return to sovereignty, if we are to return to a shifting consciousness in the collective, we must step up into our own personal leadership, so that we are not reliant on outside sources such as governments, such as teachers, such as gurus, to tell us how to live, how to be, how to do it, do life. For it is our own knowing that is the wisdom. It is our own soul that holds the wisdom within for our unique journey and unique unfoldment this lifetime. So listen to this golden unicorn light for your heart chakras. Yeah. Jata de buka de capatana capuco de capuco de capandarki. Jalabuco de capuco de capuco de kipi. Elke give deki, elke bit de ishke, banda arca, eketike go do deki, onda de kipataki, eketike bukatiki. Ekaboti Allah, ekateke kotodashi, gotadishki patakotiki, shanta. Open your heart, sweet ones. Open the heart even a little bit more. Allow the stretching of the connective tissue in the heart chakra, in the heart space, in the chest, to just gently open a little more. Freeing the heart space. Duriya Shandra Kipukwa, Shalaparianda Karaka, Duri Baka, Janata Karaka. There is a symbol of your higher self, Christ light, that is wishing to Gotitiki, Datakaraka, to open in this moment. Bottatiki Titiki. It is a key or a symbol known to you. It may look like a hieroglyph or a light language symbol. It is a ushki inneki sacred code. It is yours. Your soul knows it. It is going to come spiraling in through your astral plane. It's going to come spiraling in like golden light. Effervescent. And it comes through your astral plane from your 12th chakra into the interface between matter and physical at the 8th, 7th chakra, and into the heart. And it situates itself in your heart chakra. There is a great sense of reassurance. Reassurance is coming in. Reassurance that you can handle whatever comes your way. Reassurance that all is in order. Reassurance in the divine plan of the evolution of the earth. Reassurance in your being that it is safe to let go of defenses and strategies that have kept you safe. For as you surrender to the light, as you let go of the personality, you are freed. You are freed. You are freed to receive the abundance of the kingdom of heaven. Burki padanaraka. Buti kanakana porkunanaka. Berekireki. Berekireki konuku. Burki ananaka. Burki ananaka. Budororianaka. Buri baraganaka. Shalabalayalaka. So take a breath. Take a breath. And you find yourself in a voidal matrix of light, a voidal matrix of light. It is beyond rational mind. It is almost as though you are cocooned. It is almost as though you are cocooned in a golden egg. A golden egg of light. It surrounds your whole auric field. So as wide as your aura goes, you are cocooned in this golden light. It is very nourishing. It is very protective, serene, and reassuring. It is like a vessel of gestation, if you will, a vessel of transformation. Gurkibana, barkiananaka, burkiananaka, buku. And as you sit in this vessel of transformation, it allows you to feel deeply safe. Deeply safe. And a great peace comes over you. A great stillness of mind, of body, of energy, of nervous system. And this is so comforting. So comforting. So comforting. It allows you to relax your body a little. Relax your nervous system a little. Relax your brainstem a little. Relax your third eye a little. Goshondoroku. Out of readiness, out of alertness, out of fight, flight, survival. Yes. Right here, right now, in this golden egg or cocoon, you are so deeply safe, held and loved. That this is the perfect place to release aspects that have been holding on. Aspects that are a little scared. aspects that don't want to let go. Above you, in this golden cocoon, you see an orange dragon flying through the skies. Pristine, majestic. It is a solar dragon. It is a solar dragon. And it has come to offer you clarity of perception, breathing fire codes through your being. And because you are so deeply relaxed, your nervous system is safe. You are ready to receive a deeper level of knowing, a deeper level of internal safety and cohesion. So whatever has been triggered up through your own personal process or through your the collective consciousness, then it does not reach you in your nervous system in the same way anymore. So allow this fire-breathing solar dragon to bring in solar codes to your central channel, to bring in a depth of safety that maybe you haven't felt before. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Jalabako to the Kipukunaka, Patakapuko to the Kipukanaka. Barakanaka Pukuto Yoneka Banaka. Shalabakato Yabakanaka Kukuyanaka. Shalpakoria Poko no Kono 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 Kono. Shilebetiki Poko. Feel your shoulders dropping. Feel your heart opening. Feel your base relaxing. You are creating a new reference point within your being to hold your light body. Gungundanda kabatara ki pokoto teke bandari keshkele baki porque peteke pokono kono yana banda yana naka parkata yana ne yana na abakono kono koyono ko orki ene ke pokono kono shile barana na shile barana na she baria to yana na parkiana pako to yana shala. A great stillness arises from within your cocoon. Vishkapati Konoko Nanakrataka Yamanaka. You feel golden inside. The channels of your light light body are radiating sacred symbols of golden light language or codes. Your essence has been transformed to its original source point. Gebaraka baraka. This is the truth of your being. It is anchoring through you as you sit or lie in stillness. A great transformation is occurring. Gode Banaka Daka Burkia anaraka, da ganaka, arkiana. You are still sitting perfectly relaxed within your portal, within your portal of light. In front of you now, there appears a being, another being. It is the energy of an elephant-like being. Some would say Ganesha. Dubada-da-da. The removal of obstacles is his swift and powerful skill, if you will. Gabaraki pukunta taraka. Dire barkiana. Barkiana baraka. Boko de yanaka. Barkiana. Barkiana. Dorodayanaka. And he's come to us while we're in this beautiful, almost like golden amniotic fluid, to give us this purification transmission. Purification transmission. And he says, you know, the human consciousness is very tricky. That once we hold something within our mind stream, we agitate it and expand it, and maybe even a little dramatize it if we're so inclined. So this is to release patterning, release deep energetic patterning in the mind stream, So this is karmic imprints that some of you have carried, not just this life, but many lives. Some have come via your family lineage, but in truth, you have carried these imprints for all time. For all time. And this is a flow on from the work that we did in the Uranus and Gemini transmission on Monday evening, yeah? So this is now working at the level of the mind, the level of the brain synapse, and at the level of the pineal. So that you may release yourself out of self-sabotaging and self-incriminating patterns and really step into your more strength and courage and leadership position within. Doesn't mean you have to be an outward teacher or leader of some sort. It can mean that you are just leading by your own authority. So let this energy now merge with your mind stream. This is a gift of silver light from Ganesha. Let it weave through your brain, through your neural pathways, through your hippocampus and your pineal gland. Japatiki patik bukutiki patik bukontatik pakatatik pakatatik patik bukontatiki. Jalpatik bukontatiki patik bukantanta kapatata tegoko elapakatiki bukotiki. Shelepatatik bukoto no nanikapatiki. El shiapatik bukoyalaki. El shele pukatia patatiki ananaka. Shal chile pukatiki. Shal chachitik bukatiki. Chanchatika bukotatakan tatiki patri. In the center of your brain there is a tightly held coil of energy. It is asking to be released from its cramping, so that it can unravel and let go of control, let go of holding you ransom. Because in reality, if you let go of this mind cramp, you're free to receive so much more light. So receive this right into the center of your mind or your brain right now, a releasing of a very tightly bound energy. Shipatika parki patatarayana kapata tatarayana pataya tataka. Shalpadia badoyo nonokoto doyo doyo to tiriki bayanaka. Ishi ishki lara. Ishki ala yalara. Ishki ialalala. Ishki bolia ala alia ashki alalaya. Uyolaya. Orialala. So just taking a moment to let that settle. And this is a very grounding, earthy kind of alchemy spray. It's actually Ganesha. So I'll pass that round. If you feel like you want to have a little spray, you can, or you can just have a smell of the tube. Yeah. So just take a moment to maybe have a sip of water if you're at home. Before we continue, everyone going okay? Yeah. You don't have to do whatever feels right. Everyone okay to keep going? Yeah. Yeah, how are you going there? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So we'll keep going with these these activations. Thanks, mister. Yeah. And thank you. And now it's working with the back of the brainstem. The back of the brainstem. Yeah. So we can still imagine that we're in this kind of golden egg or cocoon of light. And this time we are going to be greeting another being. As you know, we've just been through the Syrian portal in the first week of July. We're heading towards the Lion's Gate energy. We are really in that Lion's Gate energy. It's emerging now. So we are wanting to align, interface, if you will, with the Lyran lion frequency. And if you saw the promotion of this event on Facebook, you'll see the white lion there, and that is, I feel, a contemporary image of what you might imagine their energy to feel like. Yeah? regal, very powerful leaders, yet also very soft in nature, but with deep courage as desired. Yeah. So they're coming in now, and it's almost like they're coming in at the back of us, in the back. It's kind of to sort of say, hey, we have your back. We have the Earth's back. You know, whatever goes on in the future of the Earth, there are beings in many different dimensions of space that are supporting the unravelment, unfoldment, and the speed at which things are moving. Yes, it has been contained and supported. Yes. So let's just let these Lyran beings, or maybe one Lyran being, come to the back of you and place both hands, or both paws if you will, either side of your head. So cushioning the lower neck and the lower head, and interlacing their fingertips or their energies at the brainstem. And this is to allow you to feel that it's safe. It's really safe to let go of control through your mind. What you believe is keeping you safe is actually keeping you limited. Yes, limited from shining your full authenticity into the world. So these energies are now going to come through the light language and just help to release the brainstem area. Just help to release this need for working it out through the mind, working it out through the consciousness, needing to know ahead of time, all that sort of stuff. So we are releasing into the now moment by letting go of our hold on the past. So receive this energy through your auric field, through your brainstem at the back of your head, so that you may release out of your own cage, if you will, of your own mind consciousness, and be free. And be free. Jatataka bukanana, patataka bukantaka bakantaka pediki. Jabataka butotaka patata. Aishkantariki, Aishkiantariki, Aishkiantariki bukotariki, Aishkiantarabuko toti, Aishkiantariki, Aishkiantarakukotariki patokotariki, Aishkiampotariki, Aishkianta pokatariki, Aishkianta bukototoraki, Aikai buko, Aishkianta bukotoi, potoi, Aishki petagandari, gondai patai, tai, Aishki petagandari, Parki punto tariki, patai, Parki kadatiki, Parki katarara, Jabukataragaragia, Ashi pantandariki, Eleki buko, Eleki buko de gandar ki andaragar, shototototo, o shototataki, o shototataki, o shototataki, Barganda, Bagandar, Baganda. Feel the stillness now in your mind. Your body has let go a little. Your brainstem can relax a little. Your brainstem can relax a little. Your brain can soften the need to figure it out or know. You can relax the brain a little. inside the skull. You can notice the alignment of the lower back, the sacrum area, and the brainstem. That your brainstem can be held in flow by the energies of your sacrum. That you can align through your back channel. That brings a sense of confidence, a sense of strength, resilience, and ease in your being. When you rest into your back body, you release out of the front body and out of your emotional world. And you are firmly anchored through yourself in universal light. This is where we are wanting to rest our beings through the trials and tribulations of the energies that are unfolding. From this place, we are anchored in deep surrender. Whatever comes our way, we navigate with grace and ease. And when the nervous system gets a little triggered and activated, we remind ourselves of this place. It is like a factory reset in consciousness. So take a moment to feel that experience, how that sits in your body, in your mind. Following your own unique flow of frequency. Cosmic leadership. Cosmic leadership anchoring in the high aspects of your being, descending into the physical, anchoring through the light body, opening the DNA and activating the cell consciousness to remember. Remember the multitude of lives, wisdoms, and gifts that you hold within your being. The unlocking of sacred code, the unlocking of your internal time capsule, if you will. So let us work with another crystal now. This one is a golden healer skull with a mask on it, yeah? With a mask over its head, yeah? So this one I feel is coming in to release the mask, yeah? There's the soul truth of who we are, yeah? There's the soul truth of who we are. And then there's also the personality, ego, self, which we are all in the process of dismantling in our own timeline, in our own way when it feels comfortable to do so. So there's no race, there's no getting it right or wrong, it's just everyone's individual process. Yeah? But this is to release a mask off. Yeah? A mask off our energy. If we've been a little hiding, if we've been a little hiding because, we're this, we're that, but we're not sort of supposed to be shining too bright, you know, then it's time to release that. And that it's like a it's like a shield, yeah. It's like a shield of energy that hides your soul signature, so that people can't find you, the right people that are waiting to find you, really, yeah. And so by releasing the shielding of your energy field, you know, which you probably installed, whether this life or others, so that you would feel safe and not too vulnerable, if you will, yeah. We are now releasing that out of your field, just letting it dissolve, just letting it come to conscious awareness, so that you may, people may start noticing you in different ways. People might see your light for the light that you are, and if you've been hiding yourself a little bit under a bushel, yeah. It is time to release these masks, these shields that no longer serve you, so that you can be seen in the true glory of your soul light, in your innocence, in your purity. So let's work with this releasing of a shield of light that sort of sits just outside of your physical being, in the front part of your body. You have nothing to hide. There is no need to feel ashamed of who you are. It is your time to shine. It is your time to live your most authentic life. So let down the barriers and the guards that you put up. Release them from your being, your energy body, your light signature, so that you are really, really shining out the truth of who you are. Because that's right now what the world needs most. Kel ke shele batika pugondo da ke batanda da ka shole pa katika patoto da ki. Shebatika batata ka. Shebadiki bogana na kana bano kuto de ke bediki pakada da ka. Shala batuto da ke pateke chi. Che patata. Cut. Be free. Shalabaka de ke patata. Shalabaka de ke banana. Shalabaka ke shalabate chi kuku shalaka. So just allow yourself to feel that. Feel a releasing of a shield or an armoring in your energy body. And finally, we're just going to do one last piece, I think, for today, and that will do, yeah? This is working with the energy of Archangel Michael, yeah? Archangel Michael. Now that we've released this sort of layer of energy at the front body, he's just going to come as a completion process to weave his blue light into the spine, into the spinal cord. This will allow us to release tensions in the spine, in between the nerves, yes. Allow the energy to, allow this energy to sort of soften up the nerves and the cartilage, if you will, in between the spinal cord, so that it has more flexibility, more fluidity, not so held, in control, in fear, whatever. But also, this blue light will provide a cushioning around the spinal cord, so that you feel held in a new way. So you will feel held and supported in your spine in a new way. So you don't have to hold yourself up rigid to get through life, which I know a lot about. You can be more fluid in your vertebra, in the nerves that hold your spine together, recognizing that he is offering you, within his blue light from his sword, a cutting of the past and your relationship to support. A cutting of the past and your relationship to support. Because many of us are now inviting in, intending in, feeling into our beings that we are now resourcing ourselves from our higher self, from the astral realms. We are now being asked to receive energies at a deeper level to transform our being on this ascension ride that we are navigating. So right now, we are just going to get this blessing, if you will, this blue light blessing to release us out of habitual holding, create more fluidity, and a new sense of support. A new sense of support from within, from his blue light, the blue ray of Archangel Michael, yes. So again, you can focus on your spine, if you will, as this light language just comes through, yeah? Imagining sparking, almost like sparking the nerves of the spine, to just give them a little tickle, if you will, to just awaken, to release, to remind that they don't have to hold themselves so tightly, and that there is other energy there to support them. Take a breath. Allowing yourself to breathe, to soften into that, to be with that, and at the same time allowing your awareness to drop to your perineum, bringing that golden thread through your perineum floor into the earth, anchoring you back down as you sort of settle and realign with this cosmic leadership transmission that is supporting you to feel held, not just in your mind, but also in your physiological processes of your body in a different way, in a way that is resourced from spirit, your higher self, your guides. So there is a new way emerging, a new consciousness through a new alignment of your mind, your body, and your DNA. This is the ascension process. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. So just while people in the room are collecting themselves, I'm just going to complete with you guys online. Yeah. So take some time to let this wash over you. Drink plenty of water. Ground yourself into the earth. Maybe you even put your feet on the earth, hug a tree, put your hands on the soil. Whatever feels nice for you, have a salt bath. Just to allow this to sort of settle and move through your being and your nervous system. What I got while we were doing that last piece, it might be nice as a double piece to work with the session on that I did on Monday with the Uranus in Gemini, because that works very much around the mind and the brain, and this feels like it's a flow-on part 2 around the whole being and the nervous system, integrating all of this energy and supporting us to really step up and step in as we head towards the 8-8 portal. Yeah. So these two transmissions, one or the other, or work like weave them, may be useful for you to work with energetically, so that you can support your body shifting in the next month or so. Yeah. Any of the crystals that you feel drawn to, you can message me. If you did feel that this transmission was supportive of you, I put a PayPal me, and if you feel that you want to offer a donation for today, please, that would be appreciated. If you're in Sunshine Coast, I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing a session on Sunday afternoon in Yandina. This will be a starseed activation session with Natalie Neal, and we will be bringing through frequencies to hold an anchor through your starseed origins, and that will be my light language, her toning and light language with her sound healing. She also uses crystal bowls and instruments. It's a beautiful combination. I would say if you're local and you feel drawn to it, it's a 2-hour session on Sunday afternoon. I won't be recording that one, unfortunately. I will, however, be recording the session I do in Cairns on the 19th of July, which is Saturday morning, 10:30 till 12:30 in Cairns, and that will be a Lemurian waters transmission. Whenever I'm up in Cairns, I just feel that depth of that really feminine Lemurian energy up there, the warmth, the mountains and the rainforest. So if you feel drawn to connect with me, either if you're in Cairns or Far North Queensland, if you know anybody up there, please let them know about this, and share the event. I'll post it below, and if you're not there, you're welcome to join me online. So that all being said, which is a mouthful, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for tuning in, and I'll keep you posted for more events. Keep an eye on my Facebook. Thanks, guys. Take care. Blessings to you. It's full on at the moment. Hope you're navigating with ease and grace.